These two artists have held my ears hostage for the past year, and they are changing music. In this video, I'm not going to try to convince you to listen to them because you don't have a choice. Links to all the songs mentioned in the description. Do you like mustard? I know you do. How about if Frank Ocean and Bon Iver spat into a mustard container and it gained sentience? Introducing Dijon. If you've never heard of him before, just watch his video titled Absolutely. It's basically a live performance of some of these songs from his album of the same name. And great poupon is this thing good. In the video, he goes from delicate, sweet vocals to screaming at the top of his lungs whilst his vocal cords beg him to stop. The instrumentation could only be described as clean yet dirty, orderly yet chaotic. Calling it a wild ride would be an understatement. You can really hear the Bon Iver influence, but also a bunch of other styles and genres just falling all over each other. It's always refreshing when you come across an artist that sounds like a thing that you love, but also like nothing you've ever heard before. A highlight moment for me would be the second song in the video called Scratching. It starts as an upbeat piano ballad, but then erupts into an avalanche of sound and rhythm that's unlike anything I've ever heard before. I know it's the second time I've said that now, but it's honestly that refreshing to me. Some recommended tracks are Many Times, a song with such an unusual rhythm you think no one could pull it off, but then it grips you and you find yourself singing the heart-wrenching lyrics whilst you're just going about your day. Many times you'll hear me so wrench. And last but not least, The Dress. This song is the most streamed song in his discography, and it's not surprising why. It's just a genuine classic love song. There's vibes all the way through. It gives you nostalgia for a time that you've never lived with. It's probably my favorite love song of the past 5 years. So this second artist has started getting more mainstream attention in English-speaking countries since she dropped her album Moto Mommy last year, but I still don't think she gets enough attention. You may have seen or heard her song Chicken Teriyaki on TikTok, and I'm sure it turned some people off, but trust me, it's not a good representation of her entire discography. And also, I don't think the song is that bad. I don't know, it's just me. If I had to sum up Rosalia in one word, it would be innovator, and Moto Mommy is proof. The single Saoko establishes the experimental yet cohesive style that runs through the rest of her project. And at a time where most mainstream artists put together an album by just throwing some songs together, Moto Mommy is a return to the art of album sequencing, aesthetics, and just joyful experimentation. There is never a dull moment on this thing. My favorite song would be Diablo, that starts as a mellow synth track with some pitched up vocals, then transforms into a reggaeton banger. Then when you least expect it, it transforms again into an atmospheric, spacey chamber that removes your soul from your body. Her vocals on this album range from being so soft it can make a sleeping baby smile, to so powerfully anthemic it gives you the strength to go to war without fear. This is a testament to her being trained as a classical flamenco singer. The instrumentation is deceptively simple. Her vocals are definitely the center of these songs. That's not to say that the music is underwhelming. On the contrary, it's actually a masterclass in minimalist production that never feels weak or repetitive, with many songs leaving space without vocals for you to just not hear the music, and I know this sounds cliche, but feel the music. Recommended tracks are Candy, which is a song with such a beautiful vocal melody that I can't put it into words. If you're a producer, pay attention to the way they use filters in this song. I think it's pretty cool. Saoko, which is somehow a fusion between jazz and classic reggaeton that also somehow works. The video is also incredible. And my final Rosalia recommendation is Hentai. And despite the title of the song, it's actually about sex. Wait, it's a beautiful piano ballad that carries you away like a scent trail in Tom and Jerry. This song also has my favorite vocal runs like ever. Near the end of the song, there's a surprising addition that I won't spoil, but is so out of left field, yet still works. I don't know how they do it. How do they do it? How do they just throw things together and make it work? God, I love this album so much. Like I said, all the links to the songs mentioned are in the description. If you like a song, share it with a friend. Comment down below some artists you also think are underrated. Thank you so much for watching. Hit like if you like, and check out this video where I reveal Tyler the Creator's secret weapon. That's pretty good.